This anime begins with a high schooler boy named Rito. He has been trying to confess his feeling towards his crush, Tsurenji Haruna. Attempt 1.
Huh?
Attempt 2. Attempt 3.
Huh?
Well, let's say he is quite an unlucky individual. But he is not going to give up, and now he goes at it again, but this time he can't get the words out, and all of a sudden, a freaking spaceship crash landed between them. If I was Bro, I will end myself. Rito eventually made it back home. He goes to take a bath to clear his head, but he remembered how sad his life is, and all of a sudden, Bro got randomly nuked. I don't know how he survived that, but a girl spawns in front of him. Is Bro finally lucky? Bro is focused on 2 mommy milkers. He begs his sister, Mikon, for help, but when she checks, the girl was gone. She mocks him that all that brain rot TikTok content has skibbity-riz his brain. He goes to his room and, there she is. She introduces herself as Lala. She comes from the planet Deviluke. Lala explains that moments ago, she was being chased on outer space. Her ship got shot down, and right before she was captured by her pursuers, she Star Wars her ass to Earth. Bro brain is cooked. So you are an alien? She shows her massive tail. This alien enough for you? Lala explains that it was indeed her spaceship that ruined his bitch-ass confession today. She used her device called the Hopping Warp that teleports her to random places, saving her from the impact of the crash. She also has a
What the fuck?
robot called Peak that does whatever the fuck this is and became her clothes. Rito thinks she looks awfully embarrassing. Suddenly 2 agents came wanting to take Lala back to her planet. On the other fucking hand, Rito is pissed that they are stepping his carpet with shoes. Lala also cannot use her hopping warp because it takes at least a day for it to recharge. Basically, she is cooked. Rito decides to become Ronaldo and takes Lala away to escape through the roof. Haruna couldn't believe her eyes. What the hell he doing up there? One of the agents starts kicking it literally through a freaking truck at them. The agents eventually successfully cornered them, and a spaceship spawns right on top of them. A man with a pretty cool outfit drops and directly tell Rico to move away or he'll basically get one shot. Wanting to be a good man once in his life, he stood on business to protect Lala from her attackers. Bro was so ready to die as a hero until he heard, "I don't want to come back home." It was revealed that Lala was only running away from his father. Marriage problems for the kingdom's successions. Lala then start tweaking and spawn her giant vacuum cleaner. The Gok Gok 3000 is so strong that it sucked in everyone there. Even Rito poor ass. Should I stop it now? At least Bro survived, barely. The next day, Rito wakes up to Lala sleeping next to him. He asks her why is she sleeping next to him. Mikon comes in the room. Never mind. Lala thought that all engaged couples sleep on the same bed? The hell do you mean engaged? So we not engaged? Random ass guy from yesterday came back. Bro is intentionally rubbing it in his bed. Zaston explains because Rito grabbed Lala's double cherries last night, he has completed the Deviluke engagement ritual. Rito counters that by saying it was an accident. Zaston goes mad because if that was an accident, Rito has just harassed the princess of Deviluke, which means Earth must be destroyed. So is it an accident? No, it was not. As Rito was walking to school, Haruna calls him to talk about what she saw last night, but without hesitation, Rito starts to geek and confesses his feeling towards Haruna, but unfortunately, Lala spawned in the middle of them and she immediately agreed to marry Rito. Bro is cooked. Sometimes later in school, Rito noticed that Haruna might be his biggest hater. But here she is again. All of the boys have their eyes fixated on Lala's beauty. Lala goes and gets all lovely with Rito, which angers everyone. They chase both of them to a corner, but luckily, Lala uses her teleportation device and escapes. At home, Rito is trying to find a way to annul the marriage as his heart is still with Haruna. Bro is throwing away a princess for a normal human. Insane. Zaston gave him an idea. Rito can annul the marriage the same way he started it. He must grab Lala's cherries again before tomorrow night at exactly 8:43. So now, his mission is to find the timing where he can grab those cherries. While Lala is focused on her game, let me try. Hey Lala, I'm going home. Bro almost got killed. Wait, she is showering? Bro tries and sup bitch. All of his efforts seems to fail until he wakes up again with Lala next to him. If this don't work, I don't know, bro. It was peak. As time is chasing his ass, he decides to be a man and asks Lala out so they can talk privately. He was about to say his plan and his feelings on annulling the marriage, but Lala starts to yap about her past, in which she always had ran away from marriages because it was all arranged by her father. And finally she met him, the first man to listen to her and protected her. She doesn't really mind anything else as all she cares is being with Rito. Hearing all of that, Rito is reluctant to express his feelings, but the alarm rang. Bro just gave up. The next day at school, he contemplates his new future with Lala, but to his surprise, we have a new transfer student. It's Lala.